Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach. Then we shall head to the front. Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. It will not be hard to find. Before I go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He'll understand. Why is there a crowd yelling? Or is it down under? Yar har har. Peha, Alphino. What is that you've got there? By the 12, this is Tizona. The Bull of Alamigo's legendary sword, forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve, a weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consumed the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well. Brace yourselves. It should be quite the spectacle. Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed, at least 1 squadron. But sir, they're wolfmen. Farah Domite. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn, tell them to make ready. Marshal Terrapin, wait. These wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I'm loath to gift our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Teha. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. They come, Teha. You, clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Lavalier, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Hien has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There's no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Hien is dead, and you are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims are true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air, You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield or die in dishonor.
For the House of Leveilleur! Focus. Release!
You are no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White. I am Hakuro. And I will be your opponent. Have at you! Right. His strength far exceeds its brethren, but what does that mean?
Pull yourself together! So it comes to this!
Okay. But with honor and restraint, you could have killed my men, perhaps even me, but you did not. For this, I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Heian returned. Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gosetsu to perish and the keep's collapse, be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. You know him well. Aye, he would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doman's liberation, and you're part of it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn to the Imperials as one. With fang and claws shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our war is ended, I'm certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Heian in this distant corner of the world. We shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate.
you are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Hear, hear. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates. Thaumaturges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
Yes. For a second there, I was gonna be like, are they actually gonna summon Ifrit?
Now give me a curse and winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth! All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we neglected to knock! Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Oh, hi, Hien.
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters! Doma is come to pay her debts!
Lord Hien!
We will deal with the flying machines! Forward, my friends! For freedom and justice!
Oh, I love how this cutscene is.
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
Much hype.
We're through. The way is clear.
Reached it. Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades. The enemy's gate is down. Forward. Oh shit. Stormblood. Battle for Alamico is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. I trust your unit of elite adventurers is ready, Teja. Excellent. Your objective is to make haste for the castle and kill Xenos ye Galvis. Any questions? Of course not. Now go and get the bastard.
Nope, 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 nope.
Uh-oh.
Initiate soul extraction. Ha! Success.
Oh, okay. Alright.
The soul rebels. My word, this data!
Oh, there he is. Oh god.
Red! Kill!
Here.
Red!
Okay, there's Ren. Okay.
Kill! Yes! Yes! Just so! The power to transcend!
Uh-oh. Cool.
Yes! Yes! Such ferocity, such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt. It fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular, to feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep. Good. Good. This is the beast I have longed to face. As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance. Welcome to the Royal Menagerie. The King of Ruin built this place for his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all. This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence. Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms. Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
I mean, it's already in a bind. I'd say kill it.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected. A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability. I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who thinks only of killing the beast before him. But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo. I saw how it could be instrumental in binding an icon to one's will. Hence my research and the Resonant to know so much more. All icons must be exterminated without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. And so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear! Fear of the Icons! Fear of their power! Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to eat, to breed. Lesser beasts snap and howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand this. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and comfort. If you will accept me.
No. I'm good.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
I want to say I kind of want to say accept and then credits. Game over.
I live for them too. This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. El Amigo and Doma and Golemol be damned!
The hell am I looking at?
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might.
It's Shinryu.
And before the resonant, the gods shall be made to kneel. An ending to mark a new beginning.
It's a beautiful garden, to be fair. What in the seven hells are you doing down here? Bah, no matter. Come with me, you're needed in the royal menagerie. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. Look at you. Oh boy. Yeah. And two DPS have already died. Oh, and our tank. Gotta go here, avoid that, get rid of the mobs. Center it. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? I don't remember seeing this. Everything's so too small for field defense. Childlike reflexes from the old days coming back to me. Nope. Okay, dodge that again. Oh shit. We lost a lot of people then. Luckily I survived it. We just have to survive for like a few more seconds and we're good. Alright. Done. No fanfare? No. That was very quick. Sit back and enjoy this.
Are you all right? Xenos.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live. Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real. So real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Huh.
Where is he?
I half expected him to actually try to swipe at her as she was coming for him.
He's dead. By his own hand.
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that... in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
You're right. Thank you. Without you... well, you know. So let's do it together. For Alamigo!
Yay!
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Oh boy, that was
But what is freedom,
great.
really?
Her getting her justice.
We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us. Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one. "20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't.
I miss Papalimo. We barely got back with him, caught up with him again before he went off.
Because I remember the price of freedom. I remember the smoke, and the ashes, and the blood. I remember the screams, and the silence. And I'll do whatever it takes to honor their sacrifice, to build a home for us all. I promise you. This is the end. The end of the Imperial province of Alamigo, and the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Rested forth from tired fingers, bathed in blood and sealed in stone, soul scarred, 12-fold, beckoned by air, trust in grace, and she stepped in.
It's him.
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Again
All
with the
spent
eyes.
feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
Good. I'm glad he did that.
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
It's over. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. Elidibus again. Jesus. You do not mourn his loss. You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, and an irreplaceable test subject. I know what he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on their very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise your hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same: preservation, restoration. Compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God, and when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. What's the deal? How dare you? Who is it? Who is it? You better show. Don't you dare fade to black. I kind of, based on like the lower half of his face, I can guess who that is. Like, I want to say the Warrior of Darkness, but I don't know. We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope too. We did it, Father. Yida, Papalimo, Conrad, Mefrid, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand there listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of this story. So run along and take your plaudits. You didn't move the camera to show his face? I have no control. Wait, let me bow to you as well. Feels like only yesterday that we were celebrating the liberation of Doma. And now look where we are. 1,000 miles apart our nations may be, but in spirit we are one and the same. The Eutabas Xenos, even after he's harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not better to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another. There's some small regret, perhaps, but that's outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Teja. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant, the man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him in it. I should also praise Master Alphino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasure of being reunited with Harkuro and his Lupin brothers. It was a timely intervention, aye. But glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Ha, indeed, my friend, indeed. Yeah, you haven't... Revenant's Toe has not seen you Giri in a hot minute. Not since maybe early Heaven's Sword? I don't remember. After all we've been through, I really should know better than to worry. But as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero and accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, and so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you have inspired others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Teja. All these people weren't just following their commanders, they were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end, but history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. And there she is, crying again. Well, understandable, because she lost Conrad. Can you believe it? We won! We beat the bastards! Al amigo! Al amigo! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know. We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all of our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing. That it's finally over, and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? Sniffle. We'll be alright. We'll be... Sniffle. Oh bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy. I could cry. Sniffle. She's like me. She's a big crybaby. We did it. We bloody well did it. I have to send word to Alagana. No, I have to go and tell him myself. The hero of the hour. I suppose we have to add Liberator to your titles. With the commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there's no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father. Momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I have no doubt that we could find a way forward. Thank you, Teja, for helping to make this dream a reality. Yeah, I'm happy for them. Damn it, we deserve a little happiness. Ooh. What's the matter with you? Mayhap I got a bit carried away, but by the navigator that was bloody brilliant. What, did he cheer too hard then? Well done, Lieutenant Lemmy. I'll spare you more flowery words. Doubtless you've had your fill of them. Praise be to the 12 for your victory. Though many brave souls gave their lives this day, we would take comfort in the knowledge that it was not in vain. Finish your rounds. Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me, back to Rago's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call on all the Scions together. I'll explain later. Okay. Give me a sec. I don't even know where to begin.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right, because you're Scions. Now, I'm obviously a Scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official. As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a Scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Oh, I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest.
Damn, what a jest. Got me.
But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after.
Knee smacker there, you Stola.
Is that not so?
I still love her though. She's amazing.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Come back here, you slippery little devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
I know that beard.
What greater proof of a man's lingering mortality than an empty belly? A fate worse than death. Fie on it. To have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished with us yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
Oh shit. She's still alive, is she? You know, you could just put her in the water and you know, let the waves take her if you wanted to. What'd I say? I didn't say anything. What? This is indeed the work of either Shinryu or Omega. And since there's undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's Lapdragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls upon us to clean it up. Won't be easy, but is it ever? Jesse. The Jesse? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there's an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh? Is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it, savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. Ooh-hoo. You didn't. Is your... I bet you it's his love and hate lover. Nero, I think it was. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Okay. Oh, no, absolutely not. This is not happening. And he's got glasses. What a cocky. Nero Toll Savia. Eager to begin his first day as royal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. That smile. Jesse, she has no fucking idea, does she? Or maybe she doesn't care. Maybe she's just like, you know what? Fuck it, if it gets the job done. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? So rose the... How dare you? Measure of his reach. You didn't let me finish reading that. The Liberator. Neat.